Hey, welcome back to Daxton's Garage, where we have wonderful, fine vehicles. Anyways, I took a little bit of a digger on the Trail 90 today, and ripped the mirror off and scratched myself a little bit. I got a burn on my arm, and my knee's a little messed up. But what we're gonna do is we're going to flatten it because it looks a little cattywampus, that front fender. I don't think the forks are bent, but I honestly can't tell because this is straight. This is straight. I guess it looks, I don't know, I guess it looks fairly straight. Okay, that doesn't look very straight, but I think it's just the fender. I don't even know how I did that. But anyways, we're gonna try to bend this fender back in place. Usually you can, it's weird. It's almost like the shocks are, usually you can bend this little front tire, but now it's like solid on the ground. I don't know, we're gonna see what we can do. That's also broke off. Yeah. I don't even know if it still starts right. Okay, so what I'm gonna try to take this tire off and see. I got the axle, and that looks really to be straight, so that's good. Didn't bend that. I didn't get in that fast of an accident. I was only going 20, 25, took a turn and went a little too fast, but I went drooling. Anyways, I used to be able to move this whole tire, but like you could literally wobble this thing around, and now it's like on the ground, which is really weird. But I need to lift the whole bike up, but all I have is a floor jack. Or I could somehow compress the suspension, but what I need to do is get the jack under here, or put it on a bucket or something. I don't know. I think I'll just floor jack it up. Okay, step one. I think the tire's off. All the little bolts and doodads are in there. What I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna remove this front fender. I'm gonna try to get it as straight as possible. Let me clean that up, I think. I'm not gonna paint it or anything, I'll just leave it, but fix that little bugger. Just bouncing around up there. It looks to just be a couple bolts. There's one missing. Other than that, we're good. I don't think I'm gonna get a replacement one. I think I'll just rock this one. I'll take those bolts off. I'm gonna guarantee you they're 10 mil. Okay, so I got the tire and all that off and on the jack stand. So I think the forks are good. And I got the fender, and it honestly doesn't look that bent. It's just beat up, but it's also like 50 some years old. So I'm gonna put this tire on and make sure everything goes straight and good. And then I'm gonna put the fender back on and straighten it out and try to fix it, put the little reflector back on, and we should have the bike ready to go again. Sadly, my arm and my knee are not all ready to go again. That's okay. Is that hole supposed to be there? I know the top one is, but... So, I'm out on the road. I'm kind of driving with a bike with one hand, so it's not the best. Anyways, yeah, it is definitely not straight. I think I may have bent something because my handlebars are not straight, and my tire is like way out to the side, and I'm like this is straight. And it may look straight on camera, but it is not straight at all. Look at that tire. So, I don't know if the microphone's on my speaker or not. I don't know where it is. Here, maybe I'll just turn it off. Okay. Now we should be back to my normal, everyday microphone. Anyways, so the tire, the handlebar straight is bent. So I have a tactic. It's called a hammer with a towel wrapped around it. And what we do is we take it, we hold the handlebar like so. You can't really see it because I hold the handlebar like so. You take your hammer, nice and soft, and you do this. And it makes it a little straighter every time. Like, it's almost straight now. Some may call it redneck ingenuity. I call it brains, I may have a decent GPA, but I'm not the smartest person in the world. I tell you, I can do a lot better than those people that are like number 2 in school when it comes to this. Only this. But hey, look at that. Put the fender back on. Oh, I kind of like it without the fender. It kind of reminds me of a chopper, or not chopper. What are they called? Cafe racer. I kind of like it. I know it's just gonna spew mud all over my face when I go mudding and trail riding, but I think it kind of looks cool. I got the wheel all straightened out. I checked the oil. It's still good. It only smells like it's burning it more than usual. Oh, I also bent that back into place. That was all bent up. But my knee feels better, so that's good. I'm still wearing the same jeans. So I didn't rip up my nice jeans, so that's good. My arm still burns. But other than that, we're good. Got the tape on the back on the headlight. We're all good. I took it for a test spin. I was debating just leaving the fender off, but I think we're gonna put it back on as much as I like it. I also fixed that with just a random screw I found. You can definitely tell which one's new. A little turd bouncing around there. I don't know what that is, a little dirt chunk or something. But, yep. Got that safety reflector back on there. I'll probably be back on this thing by tomorrow. Like, the people that know me at cross country will be like, what the heck is wrong with that guy? Why the heck is he riding that bike still? Yeah, it's a lifestyle, you gotta crank that hog, as those Harley people say. Crank the hog. Do it for Deborah or whatever, Barbara. I'm gonna get some more grease. I'm gonna pack that bearing more since it's a little clicky click sometimes. So I'm just gonna pack it. So yeah, that's probably. I may make another update on that, or I may just leave it at here. I don't know. So I figured I'd just add another update. I got the saddlebag back on. She's back on. It's running. Knock on wood. Where can I find some wood? There we go. Anyways, and then the front tire it's not straight right now. But the front tire is mostly straight. It probably could be a little straighter, but it's not bad. And then I got the fender back on. That's back to being on. Other than that, keep seeing things outside. It's nighttime. Anyways, and then other than that, we're good. Maybe put my mirror back on. I messed up the threads, I think, pretty good in there. So, yeah, we're basically good.